Yes, Stephen, of course. Absolutely. No problem. I'm so glad you tuned in. Geez, I like saying that. I wonder, am I even legally allowed to say that? I'm so glad you tuned in. I love saying that. I won't worry about that. I'll take the chance. But I do want to ask, are there any of you who are watching who work from home? Because I have absolutely no idea what it's like working from home. But I do have an imagination and I do have YouTube. And so what I did was I took an old video and I added a dash of satire. And I want you to watch it. Get a good laugh if you can. And let me know if I'm spot on or if I'm totally out of touch. Anyways, have fun with this video. Yes, Stephen, of course. Absolutely. No problem. I will have that report ready for you and in your inbox by tomorrow morning at 7:30. No problem. No problem. Okay, have a wonderful day. Lord. And now enjoy the ultimate outdoor work experience right from your garage. First, spread your outdoor carpet, your desk or table, your laptop, or whatever. Do you have a portable file folder? Then add that too. Add a plastic carpet or floor protector. And of course, one of the most important things is a good, comfortable chair. Of course, Stephen, absolutely. There's no other way. I agree. Absolutely. Called a eucalyptus mint. Eucalyptus mint. What does that look like? I have a very vivid imagination always, so I associate everything I use with something. Anyway, this is the unit that it goes into. It kind of looks like a toilet. So when you plug it in your wall, the back, because I have to do this sometimes, I forget. If I haven't used this for a while, I tend to forget. I also have to check. So you have the arrow telling you to keep it upright. It says keep it upright. So you'd be putting it upright like this so that so it gets diffused from the top. Okay, and now it's easy to kind of get it mixed up and put it this way, but you put it upright like this. You plug it in right there in the wall. That's all you have to do. And you have a beautiful scent being diffused right into the air and into your garage, giving your garage a divine aroma. I would like to share my fly story with you. This is a video of a live fly that got caught in a spider's web. It happened in my garage while I was recording this working from home video one summer. The fly must have wandered into the spider's web. Poor thing. On this day, while recording, I suddenly heard a buzzing sound. At first, I ignored it, believing it would soon stop, but it didn't. This was no ordinary garage sound. And so I stopped what I was doing and listened. And then I followed the sound. It led me to the right garage door. The bzzz was coming from above. I am farsighted, and from where I stood looking up, I was able to make out what was happening. I quickly got a ladder. The ladder was a little too low, and so I still had to stand on my tiptoe and extend my neck to capture the action you see here. You can still hear the strain in my voice as I talk. So, this is what's happening. The fly gets trapped in the web. The spider rushes in and wraps up the fly. The spider bites the fly and then injects its venom, which causes paralysis or death while simultaneously liquefying the fly's inside. The spider will later feast on the liquid pulp, leaving an empty shell. If you peer closely to the right, you will see another one of its victims. The web is actually sticky. I didn't know that. And it's the vibration caused by the fly's movements that alerts the spider. And escape is rare. I tried to watch a video which was under the microscope of a fly being caught in a web. If you are anything like me, or my younger sister and my younger daughter, and you get grossed out easily, I wouldn't recommend it. It's nasty. Anyway, it is amazing what you can record if you really pay attention to your surroundings. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. And so this reminds me of the docuseries we used to watch back in the day called Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. My dad loved that show. Geez, those days were great, weren't they?
Yep, there he is. Well, he got trapped. I think he's done. Wow, that's their daily work. The fly's just barely making it. Barely moving, barely making a sound. When I first came in here, he was loud. Now he's just barely making a sound. Wow. Amazing, isn't it? He goes back and forth and then comes back like he's spinning that web. He gets more webbing and it just ties it around him, wraps him in. Look at that. He doesn't even know I'm watching him. And the fly is finished. The fly is actually finished. He's done. And what does the spider do now? He slows down. See, look at that. He's not going back and forth anymore. He knows that the fly is done for. Amazing. I don't know what he's doing now, but he slowed down. As the fly slows down and stops breathing, stops moving, stops making a sound, the spider stops. It's amazing. The world of life. Wow. It's amazing. He's done. The fly's done. The spider's done. He's done his work. I guess that's going to be his daily bread. End of that.
Stay inspired. Watch clever home hacks and feel good ideas every week on